nigga ain't no G. Don't fuck with that boy. Tell him he gonna call the police on me. I won't say nothing to him, nigga. Tell him, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Alright. All money ain't good money, nigga. Remember I told you that. Silly ass boy. He ain't no G. He'll call the police. He'll call the police. He ain't no G. He'll call the police.
Man, that nigga know not to fuck with me part twice, boy. I'm telling my nigga, he nigga know me, my nigga. Nigga ain't gon' man, you tripping, my nigga. Shit, nigga know who I'm here, boy. Yeah, I hear you.
He'll call the police.
He'll call the police.
He ain't no G.
He ain't no G. He'll call the police.
He ain't no G. He'll call the police. He ain't no G.
He ain't no G, he'll call the police. 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 He'll call the police. He ain't no G, he'll call the police. He'll call the police. He'll call the police, yeah. He ain't no G, he'll call the police. He ain't no G, he'll call the police. He'll call the police, yeah. Just because he can't eat with ya, just because he can't sit down and eat with ya. I she'll call the police, yeah. Just because you fucking way more freaks than her, and you'll call the police, yeah. If you see me shoot a nigga in the streets with ya, would you run, would you duck for cover? Would you pull your phone out like a dumb motherfucker? Please tell me where the motherfucking G's at. Now you mad at Gucci, cause he want a little kid back. Nigga tried to kill me a long time ago, and if I see him right now, I'ma let go. I'ma let a low blow go. I'ma kill his little bitch, then kill his little kinfolk. I'ma let a low blow go. I'ma kill his little bitch, then kill his little kinfolk. He'll kinfolk. He ain't no G, he'll call the police. No G, he'll call the police. He ain't no G, he'll call the police. Call the police, yeah. He'll call the police. Call the police. He'll call the police. No G, he'll call the police. He'll call the police. Police, yeah. Call the police. Police. He'll call the 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 police. Yeah.
Police, yeah.
One time. Police. No G. He'll call the police. No G. Police. Yeah. Dreaming. State penitentiary crazy. Feds ain't no joke, boy. For real. This nigga ain't no G. Don't fuck with that boy. Tell him he gonna call the police on me. I won't say nothing to him, nigga. Tell him, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Alright. All money ain't good money, nigga. Remember I told you that. Silly ass boy.
He ain't no G.
He'll call the police.
He'll call the police.
He ain't no G. He'll call the police.
Man, that nigga know not to fuck with me part twice, boy. I'm telling my nigga, he nigga know me, my nigga. Nigga ain't gon' man, you tripping, my nigga. Shit, nigga know who I'm here, boy. Yeah, I hear you.
He'll call the police.
He'll call the police.
He ain't no G.
He ain't no G. He'll call the police.
He ain't no G. He'll call the police. He ain't no G.
He ain't no G, he'll call the police. 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 He'll call the police. ain't no G. He'll call the police. He'll call the police. He'll call the police, yeah. He ain't no G. He'll call the police. He ain't no G. He'll call the police. He'll call the police, yeah. Just because he can't eat with you, just because he can't sit down and eat with you. Now she'll call the police, yeah. Just because you fucking way more freaks than her, and you'll call the police, yeah. If you see me shoot a nigga in the streets with you, would you run, would you duck for cover? Would you pull your phone out like a stun motherfucker? Please tell me where the motherfucking G's at. Now you mad at Gucci, cause he want a little kid back. Nigga tried to kill me a long time ago, and if I see him right now, I'ma let go. I'ma let a low blow go. I'ma kill his little bitch, then kill his little kinfolk. I'ma let a low blow go. I'ma kill his little bitch, then kill his little kinfolk.
Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be me. You know who it is. Part twice, never nice. Well, I'm just, I'm gonna keep it positive tonight. I'm gonna try to rephrase that. I'm gonna keep it real tonight. So if real ain't positive, I guess then I won't be positive. Part twice, never nice. Hit the like button, baby. So, what's the news, folks? And all of the rigmarole. Y'all gotta talk to me. Somebody tell me what I missed. Somebody tell me what I missed, man. We ain't talking about no Dwight Howard. Please, I do not want to talk about that nigga. He fucked up his bag real easy. So, got the Regis fight coming up. I call it the Regis fight because I say it's an upset alert, Joe. I got the upset alert, man. I got a close fight, what? I don't know, boy. They talking real bad about that, man. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me get right. So, I won't do my thing without being heard. He'll call the police, yeah. Just because he can't eat with you, just because he can't sit down and eat with you. Now she'll call the police, yeah. Just because you fucking way more freaks than her, and you'll call the police, yeah. If you see me shoot a nigga in the streets with you, would you run, would you duck for cover? Would you pull your phone out like a stun motherfucker? Please tell me where the motherfucking G's at. Now you mad at Gucci, cause he want a little kid. Yeah, but like I said, man, if they make that fight interesting, like if the nigga power don't translate to 140, it's gonna be a very interesting fight. Very long night for Devin, man. Like for Devin, this gonna be his big test for real, for real. It's gonna be a real big test for that nigga, man. Straight up. People don't understand. I picked that, but the more I look at it, man,
like one of them Sugar Ray Leonard fights when he was underestimating Roberto Duran type fights. Not saying Devin ain't great. I'm not one of them type of niggas that's gonna rag on Devin. I just know that I knew he was gonna switch the style for the Lomachenko fight, and he did. And I knew this nigga just was in his feelings about, the way people talk about him. He real sensitive. And his daddy strike at everything that people say about him because he don't really know how to handle it. He don't know how to, when he talk, he don't sound like a street nigga, but he dressed like it and try to, imitate it. But he sound like old boy said, a private school kid when he cuss. Like on that little text he had with going back and forth with the guy, the trainer, he sound like a female, like bitch. That's what hoes say. He like to call people bitches, but he don't know how to say it. It sounds funny when he say it. That's all I'm saying. Nigga sound funny when he say that shit. He sound funny when he cuss. Let's put it like that. A lot of you can tell niggas that ain't from the hood when they cuss. This motherfucker. Oh, it's motherfucker. Nigga, you pronouncing too many syllables, nigga. What the fuck is going on? Nah, but real talk, it's just, he ain't no G. And I just don't like people that fake the fraud. Like, we need doctors, we need lawyers, we need, scientists, we need mechanics. We don't need no more gangsters, man. You niggas is boxers. We don't need no more gangsters. And we don't need no more killers, no hustlers. We don't need none of that shit, man. I'm talking about. That shit is, yeah. That's the wrong image to portray to the young black youth. But like I was saying, though, let me see what Shakur has said. So 20 days away, locked in. Y'all think that nigga ain't locked in? Like, a lot of people, I heard some people say that Shakur need to focus on his fight, right? He posting about his little young fighters, you gotta beat them up. You can't go online and say my fighters is some shit and they got beat up in the Floyd Mayweather gym. Even if that's what happened, it's the business. But he ain't get beat up, that's the point. And everything that's associated with Shakur is, if it fuck up, just like with Michael Jordan. Haters look at Jordan and see he ain't a good owner of a team. His team's some shit, and they equate that to him being a failure. See what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see, man. Like, I just be sitting back in the cut. I give my point of view, but a lot of people think that shit funny. I really don't think it's funny. And look what Keyshawn said. I apologize to my family and friends that I can't perform December 9th, but I will not stop doing something that is legal and being sold in America. I gotta give my dog a shout out for that one. Hold up, nigga, not you. I gotta give my dog a shout out for that one. If that's what the case may be, that's what the case may be, my nigga. Now, if it's on record that it's weed, I don't see why they took the man victory from it. Because if they saying that's a PED, that's some hell of a weed. If that weed helped you fight, that's some hell of a weed, man. Because When I smoke, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm relaxed. I ain't trying. My reflexes off. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, eyes be low. Nigga ain't trying to get hit. Nigga, lungs hurting. Nigga, smoking like a chimney. You know, niggas ain't really trying to be fighting and be physical. Niggas trying to, the only times niggas physical trying to be with a bitch. You know? But hey, to each his own, man. Live long, stay strong, and smoke on. That's what you want to do. But you do be looking kind of crazy like you want something, nigga. You need to stop that look. That ain't a look for you. Like, them type of niggas get beat up in the hood. What the fuck, nigga? Fix your motherfucking face, nigga. The hell wrong with you out here looking crazy? Nigga, what the fuck is you on, nigga? Watch that nigga around the bag. But, you know, weed, man. Shit, I'm smoking right now. Fuck it. Y'all niggas fire the clips up for your boy. I don't know what y'all smoking on. I don't even know the name of this shit, man. My motherfucking supervisor gave me this shit. You know. Nigga lightweight fuck with a nigga, so I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, you had to. Probably see what the comments, you know, the comments were brutal. Hey, and I said this, and I'm gonna get flack for it, but I don't give a fuck. Triple B, you know, like Triple G, Galati Galapion, Triple B, nigga, Bad Business Bud. Y'all over there fucking with Bad Business Bud. Keyshawn, you fucking with Bad Business Bud. Shakur fucking with Bad Business Bud. And look at the business, man. Bud made a good little move, but before this fight with Earl Spence, nigga, all your moves was bad, bro. And nigga, the only reason this fight got made is because Earl Spence was chasing you down. Yeah, that's the only reason you got the payday, nigga, because Earl Spence was chasing you down. You know what I'm saying? Earl Spence wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, big on getting undisputed and getting all the belts. And you wouldn't have never got this fight, because he could have easily been done went up and fought Charlos and beat them up. Yeah, he know them. He know they game. He sparred with them. Them niggas scared of Spence. Them niggas talk about Spence like big brother. I wouldn't fight with Spence. That's my brother. No, nigga. That nigga be beating y'all up in that ring. Man. But you know, shit, to each his own, man. But with Keyshawn, I like his fight style, so I'm gonna rock with him. If you smoking weed, G. We ain't tripping about that shit, dog. You know, as long as you ain't pop for no PED, cause you know how it go. If you pop, you drop. Yeah, if you pop, you drop, nigga. I'm trying to squeeze you in the top 10, boy. I know you got it in you. Nigga, shit, they talking that shit about Devin Haney. Give him a shot with Tank, nigga. I like that fight any day. I like Keyshawn and Tank over a lot of other fights. Straight up. No questions asked, nigga. At all. Man. What Floyd doing? He gonna change the date. I heard he changed the date on this shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga cold-blooded, man. That's how he was doing Dev, though. Dev deserved the little money he getting. He just do some fuck shit, man. Straight up. That nigga, Devin Haney says Zorilla ran the whole fight and still dropped you. You still standing in front of the bag with no feet, bone. Alright, man.
they say, get out your feelings, bitch. You ain't the one fighting. You know the difference between the left hook and the fish hook. Stick and long jumping, hoe. That was never hoe say. Hoe. Yeah, niggas don't talk like that. Why I say he called a man a host of grown ass man. I ain't never, man, just called you a private school kid. That nigga ain't even cussed you or nothing, my nigga. That shit crazy, dog. That's the shit I be talking about, nigga. That's what you raised, my nigga. You ain't raised no player. I thought you was a player, Bill Haney. You ain't raised no player because your son acting like he a gangster. Yeah, nigga, your son acting like he a gangster. I say Devin Haney act like he's a gangster. He talks like a gangster. Devin Haney is a homeschooled kid from San Francisco that was raised in the suburbs of Nevada. But he talks like a gangster. And curse words are curse words, but being called a prep school kid, that's not a curse word. But you got so much, your pussy got hurt so much that you had to call him a bitch. Shut up, nigga. Hoe. You calling this man hoe. Bitch. Like a female would. But Bill Haney is a player. He would never do that. Especially when them niggas ran up on him from mob ties. Or was that the Prince family? I don't know who the fuck. I just know they ran up on him. And his voice was very quivery. Yes, brother. Whenever a black man says brother and is surrounded by Negroes that's going to hurt him, that means that's a sign of copping deuces, of fear. Respect the fear. You ain't respecting the fear now. You coming in and submitting to feminine feelings. You called a man a hoe and a bitch. And said something about his mama. Hey man, y'all wanna get mad at people when they say they don't like Devin Haney. It's just like a lot of people don't like Michael Jordan. But it can't be because of his skills. You know, you have to wonder why people don't like Michael Jordan. They say he's a horrible person. They say he won't give autographs or do none of that shit, but that's him as a person. I choose to look over that because I can understand that part of being a celebrity, not wanting to sign no autographs. But as far as like him not doing nothing for the community, that's a lie. Because I know firsthand Michael Jordan has done a lot for the black community. Everybody don't have to broadcast their shit. This nigga is a billionaire. But when you do shit that's against morals and that's against Michael Jordan ain't acting like no gangster. That nigga still wear baggy pants with $1 million jewelry that you don't even know that looks like $1 million worth of jewelry. It just looks regular to you guys. Black diamonds in his ear. Hey man, let me tell you something. There's some real gangster shit. Y'all niggas don't know about false flagging. You see, a lot of you niggas that come from the older generation know that we had violations. See, I don't know if the gang still violate now, but nigga, it was violations. If you did anything wrong, nigga, you was subject to be violated in front of all the hoes and all the nigga rolls. It don't matter. And you couldn't do shit about it, nigga. But that's the gang culture. And you ever call a motherfucker a bitch, nigga, you better be ready to fight or die. If you ever call a motherfucker a hoe, you gotta be ready to fight or die. And when you calling motherfuckers this shit willy-nilly and all free like that shit cool, that mean that's in your culture. That mean you ain't motherfucking really built like that. You ain't got shit from no mud. You got all that shit in the goddamn pantry. Home fed, home schooled. No reason for you to be talking like a gangster. I'm saying it proper on purpose. Because that's the Word, gangster, Gangster. Gangster. You tough, but you ain't tough. See, niggas misunderstand because a nigga can fight don't mean. I know a country boy, that nigga will beat the fuck out you. But that nigga go to the hood and be shook like a motherfucking baby. Cause he know niggas out there dangerous on that shit and they'll blow your motherfucking brains out. And you can't talk like that around that nobody know anybody. You get mad cause a nigga say, hey, Devin Haney, nigga, hey man, I feel like Lomachenko beat you, boy. And you, nigga, oh, ho, bitch. Hold up, my nigga, who you talking to like that's your man? Hey, my nigga, you got me. Bah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I ain't gonna, hey, nigga, you can't talk like that. That's cause you can't go no anywhere. You just can't go to no any hood. You can go to certain neighborhoods because it's built like that. Certain neighborhoods are built where you can't even go in there and penetrate it. And they got lookouts on the corners and all that shit. You miss me with that shit, nigga. Hey. You ain't never been around a nigga and you knew this nigga was the devil. You ain't been around no niggas like that. Just a smiling, just as nice as he can be. Don't even know what this man capable of. But you know. You ain't never been around nobody like that. You been around a whole bunch of motherfuckers that can fight. You ain't never been around a little bitty ass nigga that ain't never gotten a fight in his motherfucking life. But everybody's scared of. You ain't never been around nobody like that, boy. Yeah, you ain't never been around a real little bitty ass nigga that ain't never fought before. And if he did get into a fight, you know he'll get beat up real easy. But everybody's scared of that. Because he done beat a couple bodies. And it ain't no military secret. He owned the medicine. And his mama crazy. And the daddy got killed. And everybody know him. And don't nobody fuck with that little boy. And that little nigga turned out to be a cold-blooded killer. Serving 2 life sentences in the federal penitentiary. Behind the walls, guess what? Niggas still don't fuck with that boy. You know why? Cause nigga killers know killers. And just cause you ain't got no gun don't mean you can't die. These niggas got knives and big pokers. Big old 12-inch Cuban swords behind the wall. Yeah, swords, nigga. Poke one end and out the other side of you. Hey, man. You ain't never been around nobody like that. You know a nigga whole family history. So I'm just saying, like, stop acting like you one of them type of niggas, though. You was a boxer, nigga, and you got great skills. And I think you can beat Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can beat Tank Davis.
Real talk. I mean, it'll be tough. But it can be done. I mean, but the reason I say in my last live that he'll lose and this gonna be an upset alert is cause like with everything Bill Haney do, it always come back to Hunter. He be lying and capping and flogging like a motherfucker. I feel like that's what fucked Earl Spence up too. Is not fucking with Blu-ray Fitness. And Blu-ray Fitness, I remember, I gotta go back and find this video where Blu-ray was telling that man, hey, you need to work with me so you can get that strength up. And Bill Haney was like, well, whenever we move to 140, we'll think about it. We'll give you a call. Now, if anybody remember that video, I want y'all to motherfucking push the like button. If you don't, cool, still push the like button. Matter of fact, I'm finna text. Go to Instagram and see if I can send this nigga cause I asked him before about motherfucking hold on. I asked him before about Earl Spence. I was like, what's up with Earl Spence? I thought he said he was gonna train back with you. Yeah, no, I say, tell me you over there with Spence. He was like, nope. So he active now. I'm finna ask him. Didn't Bill Haney say he would work with you when they move to 140? I'm gonna see if he responds back. Cause he was active 4 minutes ago. I wonder if he get notifications. I don't know if he don't. I got didn't Bill Haney say he'll work with you when they move to 140? I'm gonna see what he say. But yeah, I remember that shit, man. Cause matter of fact, let me try to see something. I'm gonna find that video, man. Cause I remember. Cause I fuck with Blu-ray. I like all his workouts. That's the type of shit I like doing. You know what I'm saying? Body weight exercise. I just don't do the weight lifting like he do. But all them pull-ups and push-ups and dips, yeah, that's the type of shit I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Natural. And I know he had Earl doing the fucking push-ups. And it's different types of push-ups. Niggas think just regular push-ups. No. It's different types of push-ups.
Tried to kill me a long time ago, and if I see him right now, I'ma let go. I'ma let a low blow go. I'ma kill his little bitch, then kill his little kinfolk. I'ma let a low blow go. I'ma kill his little bitch, then kill his little kinfolk. Yeah, kinfolk. He ain't no G. He'll call the police. No G. He'll call the police. He ain't no G. He'll call the police. Call the police, yeah. He'll call the police. Call the police. He'll call the police.
But it was like 2 years ago. Hold on, let me let y'all hear this shit. This Blu-ray Fitness, y'all. This barbershop conversations. Hold on.
Appreciate you, bro, for bringing me on this panel, man. I wanted to ask Blu-ray a question. I know the last time I kind of think that the last time that you was with Earl was when the Lamont Peterson fight happened.
Nah, last fight was what's that guy name?
Ocampo.
Yeah.
Ocampo. That was the last fight, but that Lamont Peterson fight, you know what I'm saying? Errol looked super strong. You know what I'm saying? So when you watch that fight, tell me what you saw and what you did to get him to there, because you know that right hook was off the chain in that fight, and you know what I'm saying. He was backing him up and to like really beating him up. That's why he stopped him so quick. So So after you seen that, tell me what you seen after that.
You talking about in the Peterson fight?
Yeah. I know you. I kind of. Was you there? Were you there?
Peterson fight?
Yeah.
No, I didn't go to the fight. I watched it.
You trained him though, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So what you think about the fight when you seen what he did to Lamont?
It was actually that matter of fact, because I was supposed to fight out on the same fight. His dad called me out to practice. I call him Pops. So Pops was like, I want you to train Earl for this fight for Danny Garcia, and I want him, to be strong like you. And I told Pops, I said, well, when Earl called me, we're gonna make it happen. And so, I think Earl just did. To me, Earl does what he always do. He's a phenomenal boxer, and when we do what we do in the lab, we put the recipe together, and we put the cake in the oven, and it always come out good. So when me and Earl linked up, when I created, because like I said, when I first started training Earl, I used to train him like a basketball player and a football player. But as I was new to boxing, you know what I'm saying? So I did train Charles Hackney for 2 years, but I still didn't know what I was doing in terms of boxing. But as I kept training Earl, me and him developed a system, and I seen what his body responded to. And so with that being said, once I created the system, we worked the system. And when we started to put the system in place, you seen the effect in the ring. Let me say that. And that's when you start seeing Earl get stronger and stronger as the fight goes. And even Earl could be simply like the Algeria fight is when it really came out. It's like when he was just boxing, he would hit somebody with a standard jab, but his jab was so strong that people would start running from him. So
yeah. So I really want to ask Derek Jones this question. And I want to ask you this, Bill. Bill, like us watching Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how good this pay-per-view gonna do. I think it's gonna be hitting about like 500,000 to 600,000. I ain't gonna lie to you. Really? That's what I think. Yeah. That's good. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where it's going. You know what I'm saying? So I think they really got paid on this one. And I want to ask you, Bill, when you think about boxing, you know what I'm saying? What do you think about when you see how everything that is going on in boxing? Like, we got a couple champions. You know what I'm saying? And your son may be one of the ones that's on the way. You know what I'm saying? He's not there yet. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's a champion.
Yeah, he is champion, but he ain't there all the way yet. You know what I'm saying? For him to get to where Errol is at now, and where Deontay Wilder actually is, you know what I'm saying? Where Jermell Charlo is really should be getting paid exactly the same money that anybody should be getting paid more than anybody else, because it's the toss up now in pound for pound is actually between Errol and Jamel. You know what I'm saying? So nobody is done with it. They've done, and you cannot classify this between people going between classes or even jumping classes, because we already know that the prettiest weight, you know what I'm saying, the prettiest weight division is 147, and then it transitions to 154, and it's always heavyweight. You know, there's beautiful fighters in the world. You know what I'm saying? So the most beautiful fighters, your son is at 135, and he trying to come up. I'm just asking you. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be respected.
What's the question?
What's the next fight that's gonna determine your son's legacy in boxing? And I want to know that. What is the next fight?
Well, I'm happy that Devin. I'm happy to say that out of all those fighters are the OGs to Devin. Devin is the youngest of the whole bunch. So with that saying, we don't have any hang-ups. We respect everyone's opinion about where Devin stands. Of course, you know, we're a confident team, confident family, and like I reiterated before, is that we want the biggest fights that can be made in Devin's division.
Who do you think he should fight?
I mean, we don't care who it is. We don't want. We're not picking. We're not saying. Oh, well, we need Cambosos, or we need to do Tank, but we won't do Ryan, or we'll do Ryan, but we won't do Tio. We'll do any of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have an opponent, and we purposely say that we don't have an opponent because we want the people who pay the money to be satisfied. It's not just about, and Devin has reached the level, even though he's a young fighter, and he still has a lot more growing to do, both from
he definitely has a lot more growing to do.
A lot, absolutely a lot, you know, but we put our name in the hat, you know, and until we face opposition that would need us to take a back step, because as Devin's manager, as his dad, father, trainer, and all that good stuff, I look for Devin to get better, and what I saw, Devin got better.
That makes sense.
And as he gets better each and every fight, that's all that we can really ask for. How much better? Percentage-wise, you know what I mean? You want the most, but you're satisfied that your fighter gets better, gets more confident, gets more, just develops a different level of understanding about what he's doing. See, people are looking at it from a fan's perspective, but Devin is making a lot of things happen in the ring.
All right. So, can I ask you a question, Bill?
Absolutely.
So what are we gonna do as far as Devin? Because I actually like Devin. I've been watching him when he was on. I think he was on Showbox.
What's the question? What's the question? We're going in like 10 minutes. What's the question?
All right, man. I'm not gonna ask no more questions because you want me to get off. I'm gonna get off. So
no, I just want you to get to the question. You just said a 4-minute narrative. That's why I want you to just ask the question.
So, I've been watching. We having a conversation, barbershop.
Come on with it.
Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead.
Hey, listen.
So look. If I can't have a conversation, I'll just jump off this motherfucker and go on about my business.
This nigga sound like a bitch.
I'm saying that pity shit, nigga. Ask the question. You don't put that pity shit. Nigga, go ahead.
No, nigga. Look, nigga.
Nigga.
All right,
come on with it, fam.
All right, man. All right, bro. So. Oh, damn, man. Fred, you be fucking up. But anyway.
Yeah.
What was you talking about, Bill?
Can I say something to you?
Yeah.
I see, and I'm happy to, I see where you're going, where you're trying to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Where am I trying to go?
Well, I mean, you're trying to let me know that there's some things that we need to work on, right? There's some things that Devin should be doing. There's some things that you want to see him in with the fighter and doing. Is that what it is, or no?
Yeah, that way, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But what I'm saying is, I'm happy that you see the same things that I see. I'm happy that Blue sees it. I'm happy that Fred see. You see a 22-year-old fighter that can develop. Now, imagine if he was 32, and his growing potential was out the window, and he was being put in the big fights. So we're asking for the big fights, and we're gonna grow right in front of you guys. You see what I'm saying? We don't have no problem with that. We don't need to get together, and we need another fighter, another opponent to develop, before we go into the big fights. What you see and what I was saying to you is what you see in Devin and what you see us doing is taking away whatever that big fighter does. Now, if he's a veteran, we take that away from him and then applies pressure to him. You see what I'm saying? From that standpoint, I don't think there's no fighter that has the footwork that Devin has, the reflexes. I don't think no one is adjusting as fast as Devin does. The kind of opponents and Gamboa put hands on Tank 2 or 3 times in the fight with him. Now, we know that if them big shots on a level, on that pound for pound level, you don't want to get hit with nothing.
Yeah. Hey, look. You know who I think a good.
No. Listen to me though. Listen to me though. Man, you don't want to have a long career. To me, now this is just to me, right? Is you say, oh well, I remember when the African rocked him in this fight. I remember when somebody say, I remember when Shane rocked him in this fight, or I remember when he got rocked in this fight. Brother, we ain't none of that. 25 fights, none of that. We pitch shutouts. You know what I'm saying? And Devin has taken, even to be 25-0, he's taken less punishment than any fighter at 25-0. You know what I mean? But TB came on and said a quote from Roy Jones, and I'm gonna say the quote. I'm gonna say it, and you're gonna know it came from Roy. Is they were somebody, we just made them look like nobodies.
Right. Yeah.
So at 22, you want Blue to come in and say, hey man, I can help you. We can go to another level. You don't want Blue to say, man, listen, that skill set you got, I just can't help you. So I appreciate and I applaud. I come on here and this is a blueprint. This is a roadmap. I should say a roadmap to success involves the village. So I be trying to listen to you. I'm trying to catch a jewel for him. I'm like, Fred, don't let this nigga hang up without this nigga telling me what he has on his mind. Because you got something on your mind, brother. You got something on your mind. You got to let it off, man.
Yeah. No. Look, I'm gonna tell you what I got on my mind. So you know.
I know. Tell us tomorrow night, nigga. We got
Fred.
I know you gonna say Fred.
Stop it right now, Fred. Stop right now.
We gotta go. We got like 15. I got 15 niggas.
Why I gotta go?
Yo, you stay.
This nigga gotta be drunk.
We'll answer your shit in the chat. All right, nigga.
Come real quick.
Nigga. I'm about to ask some real questions, and I'm not even finna talk to Bill. I want to talk to Blu-ray real quick. God damn, man.
Blu-ray, what?
Before you ask a question, let me say something real quick.
No, he ain't asking no question. Nah, but go ahead.
Okay, let me say something.
See how he gonna do me?
Yeah, exactly. T.I., yeah, I know, exactly.
As far as Devin not being ready, I think Trill Bill is basically saying that we're not ducking anyone. So for us to, quote unquote, in people's eyes get on their level, then those fights that Trill Bill and his son are trying to make, that those people need to step up to the plate.
Yes,
We gotta
actually,
go.
Look, if Tiafimo do not try to take that motherfucking belt, he ain't shit. That's the only thing I got to say.
Appreciate you, big homie. God damn, this nigga do it to me every night, y'all. Every night, man. Cedric Smith. Don't hang up, nigga. I ain't done. I'm like, nigga, what? He the homie, though. He the homie, man. BMB box. Cedric Smith, man. Top rank tweeted that Vegas has Earl Spence plus 120, Bud minus 140. It's going to be even by the time Saturday night come in. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about that shit. Hey, King Mark, the guy, says, salute. Bill, is Devin still working with Floyd Sr.?
I think Floyd Sr. is retired right now.
Is he?
I don't think, you know what I mean? Shout out to him and his family. I hope he's, you know, doing well and all this stuff. He's taught Devin, I mean, just a wealth of stuff, you know, so he'll always be near and dear to us.
That shit sounded like a mole question, though. I'm going to keep it a buck. Anyways, man, what's up, right?
Yo, that's not the one, though.
Since you was there, because when we go, like I say, we go into the talk with the Blood Justice League, we got to have our facts to back us. And, hey, man, I'm glad you and Earl are back together again, man. I look forward to y'all next fight, and y'all work together, bro. Y'all always do great things, man. I'm glad it's happening. I know a lot of us here we feel the same way. Good brother Bill Haney, man. Hey, salute to you, good brother, man. I love the relationship you got with your son, man, and everything how it's going on, man. And I wish y'all nothing but the best, man. And I liked that choice for Gamble for the last fight, man. That was actually a perfect pick for his next fight as he grows like he did. To have that veteran fighter with that crafty technique, and Devin went out there and had a master class on him, man. I mean, hey, kudos to that good brother, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing everything you guys do, man. And I appreciate you so much, man. That's all I, really want to say. So hurry up, get up out here. Somebody else get on. But peace and blessings to all the brothers, man. Thank you.
Sure.
Appreciate you.
Hey, Fred, you know what I want to point out for all the, the fans and stuff, that for Crawford to come to Dallas to come watch in that hostile situation, we got to give him, you know what I mean, give him some props for that. Sure. That ain't no easy thing to come up in that motherfucker in Dallas, because the Dallas fans are true to Earl. He got some ride or dies out there. You know what I mean? So for Blue to say that Terrence was talking shit and he was a lot. Yeah. That's why I say them guys is 1A and 1B, man, and it's gonna make for an exciting event whenever that event happens and whenever that fight happens. It's a real fight. It's one of those fights that needs that Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao kind of money. It needs to outbeat the YouTube fighters and all this other bullshit. You know what I mean? That's a real fight, man. And the people and us as fans and everything need to support it like that. We need to cheer, and that should be one of the fights that breaks the records in terms of money coming in and all that kind of shit. And that's just the way that I feel about it.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got BNB boxing, man. What's up, BNB? What you got?
What's good with y'all, man? What's up, Bill?
Hey, funny niggas here,
Blu-ray, man, and Fred, all y'all, man. What's up with y'all, man? I appreciate you, bro, for bringing me on this panel, man. I wanted to ask Blu-ray a question. I know the last time, I kind of think that the last time that you was with Earl was when the Lamont Vegas fight happened.
Nah, last fight was.
Yeah, that ain't the one they was talking. Man, damn where that motherfucking video at. Boy, when I find that shit, I'm finna be on your ass, nigga. Matter of fact, let me go back to Instagram right quick. I'll tell you what, though. What y'all think about this motherfucking Tyson Fury fight, though? Y'all think the man got any chance?
Let's go! Let's go!
You little man. Yeah. Think you're not heavier. Get up. Nice. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. I can smash you, boy. I can smash you, boy. I can smash you, boy.
He telling Mike Tyson he gonna smash this nigga. Hey, Tyson Fury big as fuck though. Y'all bullshitting. This man close to 300 pounds, man. He's standing over that boy like it ain't nothing. Mike Tyson back there looking and smiling. You know that nigga finna get fucked up. Oh man, I hope he closes his eyes and throw a little haymaker and catch Tyson Fury bitch ass. Straight up.
The game's on the line. I guess.
Look at Dion.
Don't, then I'm not to blame. I got real clear feet with moves spat. You throw them my way, you know I'll be there. You see, I play my best when the game's on the line. I guess why they call me practice. Some call me cocky, and I know that. But this I got to do the Seminole. Clap your hands, everybody, and everybody clap your hands. We landed.
Man. Must be the money. Must be the money. But, like I said, we got a lot of good fights coming up next year. I got faith that, you know, Tank gonna do what he said, you know, and be a man of his word. And, you know, that's all it is. So let me see what they said. I like this little post he did with his little sparring part. I mean his coach. They got him in the ring doing the same thing he did on Rolly. Practicing, make perfect. They got people trolling Tank. Hell no. I don't think he fought with Shakur, that's all. Devin, he can beat Devin. Devin ain't training with Blu-ray, so I would pick Tank in this fight. Bill Haney said he would work with Blu-ray at 140. Let me see if this is it.
Man, it's been a quick little minute since I last did a video. What has been like a week or so?
It's Dion White,
but I was
y'all.
just, observing the YouTube boxing landscape for a second yesterday, and I came across. I want to definitely give a shout out to the guy. You know, this is content. I want to give a shout out to Champ's side. I came across some content yesterday with him and Blu-ray. Let me take my Bluetooth. It's crazy. I say.
Oh, it was Champ's side. I ain't remember who I synced it at.
With him and Blu-ray, and I'm not gonna lie, I was watching it live, and then I'm like, you know what? He has something with Blu-ray, right? And I know that Errol Spence is using like a new strength and conditioning coach / nutritionist, whatever. I think it's all packaged in one for his upcoming fight versus Yordenis Ugas. So I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of intrigued to see what is he gonna be tagging along soon. I just wanted to hear his thoughts, right? So I saw that live, and it really wasn't too much about that. He was still wishing the best for Errol Spence. He's still going to root for him, everything like that. But the main thing I want to get to, right? You guys see from the title. So Champside had Bill Haney and Blu-ray on at the same time, and they were discussing some future business together down the line, right? Bill Haney all but said. All right, well, he didn't all but say. He basically said, when we go to 140, we're coming to see you. So, we're definitely coming to see you, right? And another he cleared up some misconceptions that me, probably some other people probably had. I'm not even gonna say, because I really never cared too much about it. But Snack. So he pretty much said that Snack is not their strength and conditioning coach. Like they don't work with Snack for strength and conditioning. That's more so for recovery. They use their supplements and everything like that. All totally legal, of course. You know, got to say that, right? But yeah, they do have a strength and conditioning coach. I think I might have been listening wrong, but I think they do use somebody that they might be parting ways with. But Blu-ray also hinted at that, like, that's why I never really pushed, because I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I don't want to come across as a guy that's trying to steal a fight or anything like that. So I just want to let it play out naturally and everything like that, right? So it's looking like it's heading that way. Devin Haney might have, I'll say, another year max at 135, because he is a big 135 now. He's likely. I think Devin Haney can possibly finish his career at 154. So if he's at 135 now, guys, if he has the longevity, he definitely can finish his career at 154. He's only 23 right now. He's at 135. He's probably gonna be moving to 140, like I said, but no later than the end of 2022. So if he can, I think he definitely moves up to 140. If he gets this Kambosos fight for Undisputed and he wins, I think he moves up to 140 right away. But if not, he's probably going to try to milk out to see if he get, a couple more big fights at 135 before that. But yeah, man, he's a big guy. But I wanna touch on a few things that Bill Haney was talking about and why he said he wouldn't work with him now, right? He pretty much said Devin Haney is a big kid, right? So we don't want to really work on Minnesota strength and conditioning and put on certain type of muscle mass when we're kind of low. He didn't say it, but he basically saying he's drained. Devin Haney's a little drained. So when we get to 140, that's where he'll probably maximize. His strength and then really come into his man strength, because a lot of people kill him for saying he's pillow fisted and everything like that. I guess you can make a case for it, being in the case that he's not really knocking out smaller guys, and the guys who's been knocked out, like Gamboa recently, been getting worked at 135. Guys like Jorge Linares, all their losses pretty much by knockout. Jorge Linares, all his losses were by knockout until he faced Devin Haney. And that's a young, up-and-coming, hungry lion. So, I can understand why some people felt that way. But I want to bring this video to a close. We're already like 5 minutes in and whatnot. I don't want to make this too long. I just wanted to give out the news. But yeah, man, it's looking like Devin Haney's going up to 140 sometime soon, and that's when it'll be with Blu-ray, and that's when you can really my shirt mad loose, man. I'm on YouTube, mad dingy. This is like sleeping clothes right here, though. I don't wear this anywhere. But yeah, man, it'll be interesting to see if that really does anything for his power. Cause you know, what Blu-ray said he specializes in is making sure your power does not fade down the stretch. And a lot of most fighters, I'll probably say 95, maybe even 99% of fighters, the power's gonna fade come the later rounds or whatever. He wants you to be able to probably. He says get strong. Nobody really gets strong as the fight goes on. But I guess it'll be so you can maintain optimal strength through 12 rounds, and you'll be perfectly conditioned. And he sounds like, and if you watch when he was working with Errol Spence, I think with Errol Spence he's 11-0. I think he has it in his bio on Instagram. He's 11-0 with 11 knockouts when he worked with Errol Spence. And since Errol Spence stopped working with him, Errol Spence hasn't gotten a knockout. He only has one knockdown in those fights. His last three, that was Mikey, Sean, Danny. So that's only 3 fights. He at least got one knockdown, but he really hasn't gotten a stoppage or anything like that. So we'll see if that can change for Devin Haney. I'm of the belief, I don't know if that necessarily changes for Haney, right? The big reason why I think it can help, I think he can definitely help to build up his strength and power a little bit. But the big thing with Devin Haney and why he doesn't have that knockout power is because he doesn't sit on his punches. He does not sit on his punches. He doesn't turn over his punches at all. Like, I'll say he sits on his punches, but he doesn't turn over his punches. Like, he's not throwing his punches in the proper technique to get knockouts. He's not turning over his punches. Like, let's say if you throw a hook, you kind of want to turn it over, right? When Devin Haney throws it, he's kind of throwing it like, see if I can get myself in camera view. He's kind of, I guess it'll be better from this side. He's kind of slapping it. Like, he's kind of slapping it instead of turning it over. So that's Devin Haney's biggest thing when I watch him for why he doesn't have power. But like I said, we're going to end this video right here. I don't want to drag this out too long. But it's interesting, man. Blu-ray with Devin Haney in the future. Probably by the end of 2022. Definitely 2023 if I had to guess. So I'm out of here, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, okay, see? So, subscribe to Dion White. I got that from that man video, but he said it was on Champ's side, so I knew I seen it somewhere. You know, Champ's side fuck with Blu-ray. Let me see. I can't find that shit. But that's what I heard, and you can't tell me what I didn't hear. So I hope this nigga answered me back. He answered about the Earl shit. Every time I turn on Instagram, I see a big booty bitch shaking that thing. You know they selling that motherfucking monkey. They looking for the highest bidder too. A celebrity that's thirsty. Shout out to Dwight Howard. Easy to trick that nigga out his bag. You got too much money to get tricked like that, boy. Real.
Uh-oh. Yeah, man. I really hope. And as far as Jerron Ennis, it's gonna be hard for him to come up because he kick too much ass and he be showing out when he do it. And I think he pulled too many tricks out his bag too soon. What y'all think? Hmm? How many people out there think Jerron Ennis pulled too many tricks out his bag too soon? Huh? He showed him a little too much, man. You should have kept it basic. You can beat all them boys with just basic skills. Still bust their ass up, but don't show them all your motherfucking goddamn rigmarole, cause they already scared of you. Now you hitting motherfuckers in slow motion and shit. Slow motion. Slow motion. Take them to the beach, then push them in the ocean. Oh yeah, it's all the way out there in the middle of the water, boy. Make you jump off. I'm saying about the next, you ain't here. What was he talking about? Shoot a nigga in the streets, but would you run with your dog for cover? Would you pull your phone out like a dumb motherfucker? Please tell me what a motherfucker G. You made it back in that, boy. Cause he wanna look kid back. Nigga try to kill me a long time ago. And if I see him right now, I'ma let go. I'ma let a low blow go. I'ma kill his little bitch, then kill his little kinfolk. I'ma let a low blow go. I'ma kill his little bitch, then kill his little kinfolk. Oh shit, this bitch pussy tattooed with a fucking rose. That shit. Whoa, I wouldn't be able to concentrate fucking that bitch. God damn. Boy, I can't show this shit on YouTube. Ooh. I wouldn't know how to motherfucking act. Hey, I got it. I'm telling you, I wouldn't know how to act, boy. Y'all gotta see what I'm talking about, man. This bitch got a tattoo of a big ass rose. And she opened up her pussy, that's the only way you can see it. And she bent over from the back, that bitch is red, it's pretty as hell, but if you trying to concentrate on fucking, you be like, damn. I ain't never, I done fucked the bitch with a butterfly on the back of her ass. But I'm talking about this all in her pussy and everything, man. I'm talking about, you have to see it to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. That shit cold, boy. I know she couldn't fuck for a long time. She got to be single. Or you did a whole bunch of sucking some dick, bitch. Cause ain't no way you can fuck. You tattooed your whole ass and your pussy. You gotta let that heal. You let your nigga cheat. But you don't let him just don't Let me find out you good then. Boy, look here. If that shit would have got infected. There's some good fights coming up though. Let me see, what is this? October 28th, Boston Hernandez, super featherweight title. It's on Shacky Foster. That's gonna be a good one. Let's get it then. I hate I'm gonna be at work. You gotta do that overtime, man. Nah, his strength ain't good enough for that 140. And that's why I say Regis is an upset alert. Because if he would have started working with Blu-ray like he said, I had him beating Tank. But maybe he's not working with Blu-ray because he know he's gonna have to go back down to 135 to fight Tank. And he's gonna have to come back up to 140, then he can work with Blu-ray. I don't know. You never know what they got planned. It looks like they're trying to promote the fight already. You handle your business, I handle mine, and we'll make some money in 2024. Whether it's the middle or the end of the year, people gonna buy it. You can hype it up for 2 quarters. Make you a little money. I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to stretch it out. They're gonna call each other out. People gonna think it's gonna be the next fight to be made. Nope. They might make it later. They're gonna have to make it. And that's the undisputed fact. It's like a deal breaker in a relationship. You cheat, it's over with, remember? I fuck your sister, you gonna leave me. You know? Stipulations on love. Only a mother can unconditionally love a man. Your son can kill 20 motherfuckers, you gonna still send him commissary and love him and try to get him visitation whenever you can. Your nigga kill 20 motherfuckers, you may stay, but no, man, you gonna keep on fucking, you gonna live your life. Your nigga cheat on you with 20 bitches or 1 bitch, you gonna leave him. Even though you said you loved him, remember? You can do anything. Might not even be true, you'll leave him. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Remember that. This internet is a motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you. It's a trap. You gotta know how to navigate it. When you fresh out the penitentiary, you don't know what the fuck you doing. You know? You just pushing shit, links and all kind of dumb shit. You know what I'm talking about, man. Getting hacked. You don't know. Really. Oh, bad, man. I'm talking about I was hungry than a bitch. Had some good sweet potato and some stir fry vegetables. A little boiled egg in it, protein. Don't hate, participate, vegetarians rule. A little onion, a little pepper, a little green pepper. You know, squash. You know. Yeah, but that's an issue. I think. That's gonna hurt them. Cause you need power. Wonder working power. When you grew up in the weight division with hard hitting motherfuckers like Richard Hitchens, Teofimo knocked motherfuckers out, bro. Ryan Garcia knocked motherfuckers out. Now the 135 was different. I don't know nothing about 140 with Devin. And 135 can't nobody fuck with Devin. But I know he ain't gonna be able to fight Tank at no 135. Right? Like if he go back down to 135 now, that might hurt him. And I got Tank if he do that. Now if Tank go up to 140, it's a real 50-50 slim chance that Devin can pull it off in a decision. Never heard Tank. Maybe sting him in the late rounds. You know, like the boy said, he be slapping his hooks. He don't turn them over. And I noticed that too. Like when he trying to get up out of there, he'll slap you with a hook and pivot out. Yeah. So shout out to Buddy, man. You know, he gave he prophesized that shit, G. You know what I'm saying? That was an old video. And he prophesized that shit, so yeah. Yeah, man, but what y'all think about that Boo Boo Andrade fight? That's a big fight. Y'all sleeping on both of them guys, man. I got David Benavidez as beating Boo Boo, but that's an upset alert too. Because we don't know which Boo Boo showing up.
Cause is it the inactive boo boo that needed a tune up, or is it the boo boo like, fuck it, I don't need a tune up. I'm finna get it in my camp and come out and shock the world and ask for the Canelo fight. Is it that boo boo? Cause I don't want to see no Charlo. I don't want to see no Gate Negra. Morena. I don't want to see no Morena in the ring. I want to see a Moreno. I want to see a Gato, not no Gata. I want to see a Gato, not a Gata. I want to see Moreno, not Morena. I know, yo sabe. Yo sabe. Make me get back on my Espanol. Don't make me get back on my Espanol. Don't make me get back on the 55 essential verbs. Because that's all you really need to know. If you didn't know. 55 essential verbs of the Spanish language is all you really need to know. So no. Saber. Tú sabes. Hey, I like to, thank a lot of people in my past that built me up to have thick skin. And there's a lot of people out here that are tough, but they don't have thick skin. And they let words hurt them and get them in their feelings. Like, it should never be nothing a man or a woman say to make you want to kill them, because it's just words. Right? Now, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me, because you can say anything. Your mouth can fry chicken. You'll die, but I can fry some chicken in your mouth. And that don't mean shit. It's like a bag of bricks. What you gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying? You just holding weight, talking loud, saying nothing. So as long as you don't put your hands on me or threaten me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you flinching because I'm scary. We can talk shit all day. Shit don't mean nothing to me. As long as you don't get disrespectful, I ain't gonna never block a motherfucker. That's just the way it goes. That's the way it's supposed to be. But hold on. Y'all stream part twice on all platforms. He'll call the police. He'll call the police. He ain't no G.
Ain't no G. He'll call the police.
He ain't no G. He'll call the police. He ain't no G.
He ain't no G, he'll call the police. 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 He'll call the police. He ain't no G, he'll call the police. He'll call the police. He'll call the police, yeah.
It's the end of the road, baby. Tank know, people tired of seeing. He hear everything the YouTube world saying, the internet typing in his chat, in his comment section. I mean, these young niggas let words move them. So you can see it, and even with Shakur, like, you know, I see him in his comments and he going at it with motherfuckers, but man, let them motherfuckers talk that shit, nigga. You get in the ring, that's your job. And you supposed to motherfucking talk shit, nigga, cause you the motherfucker in there throwing the punches and dodging the punches. And all that other shit, nigga. That shit is frivolous. You understand that word right there? It's meaningless. You know, you made a move and it didn't even make no sense why you even made the move. You just made a dumb move. And you respond back to the bullshit. Now, if you on that type of time, then you just on that type of time. But that shit take away from your boxing. Taking time away from your concentration time. Thinking about other things, like your daughters, your children, your girl. You know, it's a lot of technology going on that's taking us away from our loved ones. We separated even more and we don't even know it. You in the same room with your girl and you on the phone, she on the phone. In two different atmospheres. Two different hemispheres. Not even connected. You know, you couldn't go to work and leave your phone at home and have a good day at work. You'll go crazy. You'll be asking for time off so you can go home and get your phone. I mean, the children, when you want them to be good, you give them the tablet. They sit on the floor and they're hypnotized and you don't even care what they're watching. You say you care, you look over there, they're watching a kiddie movie. Right? People don't understand these are brainwashing children. Whatever the brainwashing you can think of, they got it. That's why it's always repetitive. Remember Barney? Yeah. To get the Negroes friendly. Brainwash the children. So, here comes the internet. The black race is the only race. The black African American is the only race that will glorify being poor and in the poverty and in the ghetto and still glorify that same neighborhood that's fucked up and that you complained about. I'm a victim of it. I do it. Same neighborhoods that I got my dope charges in, I still be repping them in my song. Orange Road, 904, Duval County. You know what I'm saying? Southside representing. I say all that shit because that's where I was getting a whole lot of money at. And that time in my life, I was living the life of a superstar, if you would say. I got money. Nigga, I got money. Ass nigga. You know, so you rep that shit. You know, you the type of nigga that was gang banging and you rose in the ranks of the game. And you had rank on the streets and you had dominion over niggas that can kill for you. And you know, at that time, back when we was growing up, there wasn't no cameras and all that bullshit out there. No cell phones to catch niggas slipping with location and shit. Niggas really had to do war tactics. Really had, there ain't no GPSs, wasn't none of that shit. Niggas really guerrilla war tactics out there, closing in, making plans on a piece of paper like we gonna go this way, y'all go on the other side of the alley, block them niggas off, and then I'm gonna drop you off. We're gonna ride around and make sure them niggas on escape from the west. You know what I'm talking about? And then execute that shit. And nigga, sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. But these are things the nigga ain't had no Google to find out what this mean and what that mean and how to do this and how to do that. And is this nigga lying? Let me look this up. And what's this motherfucker background record? Can't do none of that shit. Nigga had to really get it from the mud. So now you got so much shit at these little young niggas' fingertips. And you know, as a child, you very curious. So the more you pique a motherfucking child's curiosity, what else is there for the child to do? But adapt to everything that he's so seeing. And so he's corrupt at a very young age. But you can't motherfucking stop the children from watching whatever on the phones because you ain't got time. You're a single mom. You guys to let them do what they do. Be on the phone. Hope they don't go crazy and kill shit. But yeah, they do just like you. You slap niggas and talk shit to niggas, and I don't take no shit from no nigga, and I don't need no nigga for shit ass. Yeah, you mean, you beat the children. Yeah, you whoop the children. You beat them with the switch and the extension cord, don't you? Yeah, you the boss. You wear the motherfucking thing in the motherfucking house. Your dad ain't shit, remember? That's what you always say. So yeah, this wasn't, you know, these boys raised up and now they got children and they acting just like their mama. So they ready to give them a fuck about this bitch and then got a pregnant man. Fuck that bitch. I don't need no bitch for shit. I don't need no nigga for shit. I don't need no bitch for shit ass nigga. You know, and then the children grow up mimicking their mama. Now it's 3 generations of pussy ass niggas. And how the hell a pussy nigga gonna be a dad? So that's why I respect Bill Haney, because at least he old school with his shit with his son. It's out of control. And I mean, you ain't do a real good job, but he say he's a good father. Yeah, he's a good father because the boy's successful, man. You pimped your own sons, but I feel like, my nigga, man, you already think you a player, and you from the Bay. You know what I'm saying, man? Look, 3, you supposed to be looked up at as a good father, man, because you got your boy at championship level, man. Yeah, that's good, man. The way you putting people mugshot on the motherfucking internet shit, man. You talking shit. You know, you all scary when the motherfuckers press you in the street and calling the nigga brother. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna move up to 140 when it get high. You never really explained that clearly to me what that meant. You know, so, you know, your son calling people hoes and bitches. You know what I'm saying? What real niggas gonna say on there? They ain't even our vocabulary to call a nigga like that. But in Florida, my nigga, you say pussy nigga or bitch ass nigga, you ready to die a fight. If you in the prison system, you still use the same thing. You ready to die. You ready to fight or die. Nigga, them fighting words or killing words, whatever you want to take it. Because whenever somebody say them type of words, they ready for whatever. And about whatever, you know, that's what niggas say. So the fact that you okay with your son calling a grown man hoe and bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't cool, but that ain't how niggas talk. That's how the hoes talk. Talking like a bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's neither here nor there. What your daddy say, he a player, so players don't talk like that. You feel me? Even the Max back in the days, man, they ain't talk like that. What Pretty Tony said, man. Yeah, man, you know I had a little shooby-dooby for you last night. Yeah, man, nigga, you remember that Mac the Bear? Yeah, tried to Mac one of my bitches. So I tell him to come over to the pad and we can reputate something. So we get to the pad. I say, man, hey, man, get the bitch. But she sure as shit ain't getting no dick from me. See, this nigga wanted the honey. All we want is the money. Yeah, say, yeah, I told him to come over to the pad, let me rap a taste about it. Yeah, them niggas was smooth, man, you know. They said, yeah, I had a little shooty duty for you. I knocked her, you know. Yeah, man. Do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me, you know. Yeah, man. So you know, that's where Bill from. That's that. He old enough to know when he was little. That's what his uncles was doing. He just young enough to not have been no motherfucking pimp, but his uncle probably was in the streets. But that's the age of the Ward brothers. God bless the dead to the Ward brother. That was Frank Ward in that barber shop. So I'm like, yeah, I had a little shooty duty for you. You know, I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. You know, that's where I get that shit from. Frank Ward and the Ward brothers. And they died right before the movie was finished, but Frank Ward won the Mac of the Year award. But in the movie they made Max Julian win the Mac of the Year because it was just a movie. But in actuality, he won the Mac of the Year. But he never got a chance to finish the movie. They had the players picnic where the niggas was high off their heroin. They was really nodding off in that motherfucking baseball game. Letting balls pass by them and shit. Richard Pryor high as fuck. Everybody was on coke back then. Yeah, man. You know, it was a real movie. It was a real street nigga movie for real. Black Panthers ran Oakland back then too. And they was trying to extort motherfuckers like, you gonna shoot a movie over here, you gonna have to pay the Black Panther. So they paying the Black Panther, but Frank Ward was like, nigga, I run this motherfucking neighborhood. I run everything over here, nigga. We got whole prostitution, we got heroin, we got all of it, we got killers. Nigga, shit, what's happening? Y'all good, y'all can film the movie, just put me in it, and my brothers and my family. And that's how it is, man. You can say how it happened, how you want it to happen. But why the man died before the movie was over with? And you know what I'm saying? The Black Panthers over there. You know what I'm saying? At that time, man, you know, wasn't playing no motherfucking games. You hear me? Well, he ended up dead. I ain't trying to say the Black Panthers did it because them boys was getting into it with a lot of motherfuckers out there. You know, you in the streets, man. You got enemies, man. So ain't no telling who took them out. But, you know, that's the way the game goes when there's a lot of money involved. Whoever got access to the most money really has the most reason to do the killing. But then sometimes people take advantage of the fact that, you know, they beefing with each other. So it's a good time to do a little sneak kill. You know, it could have been an inside job sometimes getting a nigga that real close. Like a nigga like Frank Ward probably had to been a motherfucking inside job, so it could have been anything, but I'm just telling you what the business was. So, man, let me get out this live, man. I'm gonna hit y'all boys whenever I can. Probably make a video on this motherfucking fight. I'm gonna be at work tomorrow. Y'all tell me what happened. And stream parts twice on all platforms. The most shadow banned nigga in YouTube land. The Donald Trump of this shit. Just saying this shit, y'all niggas. I meant what I said when I said what I said. Nigga, I said it again like I said it then, because ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. Y'all know what it is. Upset alert, nigga. Upset alert, nigga. Devin Haney said he was gonna work with Blu-ray. I ain't seen him work or even talk to no motherfucking Blu-ray. Yeah, you got your little snack program. Let's see if it works. I still say the old school way is the best way. Blu-ray had your ass right. Well, you know, that's on you. When you go back down there trying to fuck with Tank at 135, you gonna drop. You better try to finesse him up there to 140. You have a better chance, but even then, I don't think the strength is gonna translate. I still think you got the killer fish. You're gonna run. You got a good chance. It's a 50-50 fight. You know, you don't fuck with Blu-ray, it's a 50-50. If you fuck with Blu-ray for that Tank fight, You so happen to get on the 140. And you fucking with Blu-ray. I'm back on you, boy. Boy, this right here, boy, this test, I ain't never seen you at 140, so I don't know, I can't judge you. But boy, if you got that same strength at 135 up there 140, yeah, Regis gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? All that false flag, all them motherfucking little dreads, every time you get hit, we gonna see it. Cause your dreads gonna wiggle. I know it, cause I seen it when Lomachenko was hitting you and splitting you in that right down the middle with that left. And you couldn't stop it. You told your daddy that you figured it out. Like you stick, your brick is faster, all that weak ass shit, you know. That shit didn't matter, man. Man, it's peasing, man. And like I said in that fight, when y'all go back and watch that fight, I had Lomachenko still in a couple rounds. In the early rounds, like round 1 through 6, I had Devin like losing a couple rounds, and from round 7 all the way to 12, I had Lomachenko really picking it up and winning a real close edge. But it was swing rounds in the beginning that could have went Devin way, it could have went Lomachenko way, because sometimes Devin would hit him in the body, you know, and then Loma would counter with a 3-punch combo. Whether they were soft or whether they were hard, they landed in the face. And I just noticed that a lot of people don't want to acknowledge that. And them rounds could have went either way. And if they could have went either way, that meant that I want to judge the round the way I want to judge it. And I like the most clean, effective punches to the face. And those are the punches that I like to judge. Even though a lot of people say, well, you gotta judge, you niggas really can't see, some of those judges can't see the body shots. So, I think he won about 2 rounds within the first 6 rounds. In the last end of the fight, I feel like he came on stronger. And he really hurt that man. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like it could have been a draw. If anything, it should have been a rematch. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I can understand why they didn't give it to Lomachenko, because that'll mess everything up that they got going. You know, but he could have got a draw. He definitely could have got a draw. Lomachenko could have got a draw. He would have been satisfied with that, because, you know, he didn't really press the gas when he hurt Devin Haney. I think he was trying to preserve himself. Because he's older, and you know, that's what Devin Haney said before the fight. You know, he's old, man. Lomachenko old. And then when they get to fight, he's a Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. But you know, that's the way the ball bounces, G. We're gonna see you, man. You know, Regis, you know, I hope you know what I'm saying, prepared for a lot of motherfucking jabs, boy. I hope you got a motherfucking jab specialist in there, not just a strength and conditioning coach. We already know you're strong. We just hope, you know what I'm saying, you can dodge a whole bunch of these jabs that's finna come your way. Cause you finna get jabbed to death, boy. But I know if you land, you're gonna hurt that boy. And I just wanna see if that jab that Devin Haney throws, power has increased with it. If the power is transferred up in a positive way in the 140, he gonna beat Regis up. If the power is the same as the 135 Devin, then Regis gonna hurt that boy, and it might be a real close fight. And I got Regis motherfucking upset and showing me some upset alert shit. Might not stop Devin, but he might hurt him a lot. And Devin might, you know what I'm saying, catch Regis with some unexpected power, but if that power is the same as the 135 Devin, trouble, y'all tune in, man. I'm gonna make a video, man.
This nigga ain't no G. Don't fuck with that boy. Tell him he gonna call the police on him. I wanna say nothing to that nigga. Tell him fuck that nigga. Alright. All money ain't good money, nigga. I told you.
told you that. Silly ass boy. He ain't no G. He'll call the police. He'll call the police. He ain't no G. He'll call the police.
Man, that nigga know not to fuck with me part twice, boy. I'm telling my nigga, he nigga know me, my nigga. Nigga ain't gon', man, you tripping, my nigga. Shit, nigga know who I'm here, boy. Yeah, I hear you.
He'll call the police.
He'll call the police.
He ain't no G.
Ain't no G. He'll call the police.
He ain't no G. He'll call the police. He ain't no G. He ain't no G, he'll call the police. 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 He'll call the police. He ain't no G, he'll call the police. He'll call the police. He'll call the police, yeah. He ain't no G, he'll call the police. He ain't no G, he'll call the police. He'll call the police, yeah.
Just because he can't eat with you, just because he can't sit down and eat with you. Now she'll call the police, yeah. Just because you fucking way more freaks than her. And you'll call the police, yeah. If you see me shoot a nigga in the streets with you, would you run, would you duck for cover? Would you pull your phone out like a stun motherfucker? Please tell me where the motherfucking G's at. Now you mad at Gucci, cause he want a little kid back. Nigga tried to kill me a long time ago, and if I see him right now, I'ma let go. I'ma let a low blow go. I'ma kill his little bitch, then kill his little kinfolk. I'ma let a low blow go. I'ma kill his little bitch, then kill his little kinfolk. Yeah, kinfolk. He ain't no G, he'll call the police. No G, he'll call the police. He ain't no G, he'll call the police. Call the police, yeah. He'll call the police. Call the police. He'll call the police. No G, he'll call the police.